Dredge is an indie fishing game developed by Black Salt Games and is available to play on PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. Here you'll go fishing, sell your catch, and use the money to upgrade your boat, all the while uncovering a mysterious history and avoiding some unknown enemies of the deep. Everything here works together beautifully to create this incredibly macabre yet cozy game with just the right amount of intrigue and suspense to make you curious about what's out there, but terrified to actually find out. The beginning of this game is short and straight to the point, as you have seemingly wrecked your boat in a storm, but are kindly lent another one by the town mayor of a little coastal village. Within literally seconds of starting your game, you'll be off fishing, and with such simple mechanics, it'll take you only a few seconds more to get the hang of it. It's very obvious that something fishy is going on here from the get-go, with the locals being strangely cryptic and nearly every interaction leaving you with more questions than answers. Before too long, you'll meet a mysterious man that asks you to collect some artifacts that he's been searching for, and in return, he'll give you some pretty special abilities that will help you in your journey. And there lies the aim of the game: to collect these artifacts that are spread across the 5 main islands of the map. Each main island has its own sort of theme with unique fish and a sort of quest series to complete, and finishing these will lead you to the artifact that you're seeking. Oh, and just a disclaimer, but I do not recommend you play this game if you have thalassophobia, unless of course you hate yourself, like I apparently do. The main elements that come together to make this game are fishing, inventory management, upgrades, and a collection system. Fishing comes in the form of a mini game of sorts where you'll need to complete some timing sequences, and once you've caught your fish, you'll then need to fit it into whatever inventory space you have available. Sort of like Tetris. As you progress, this will become increasingly difficult as you come across different shapes of fish, which will compete for space with various other installments that you'll get for your boat, such as lights and nets. The minigames are very quick and fast-paced, so while there is a lot of fishing to be done here, it never felt repetitive to me, as it's such a quick and easy thing to do and will only get easier the more you upgrade your gear. You'll need to keep an eye on the clock as you fish, as while fishing at night provides other unique species that you'll eventually need, it will also come with some risks and a serious spook factor. Fog can make it incredibly difficult to navigate at night, and if you crash your boat, you'll suffer damage to various components including speed, which you will need to get repaired. In addition to this, you'll have a sort of sanity meter, which if it gets too high, you might begin to experience some strange occurrences, some of which can be deadly. The unknown is really what builds the suspense here, and this game has done such a great job at scaring the absolute crap out of you without really giving you an explanation of what you should be scared of. As you sell your catches, you'll be able to purchase equipment that can be installed on your boat to improve your fishing ability, speed, visibility, and so on. In addition to this, you'll need to purchase upgrades to unlock better equipment, increase your inventory space, and also add specific slots that can be used to install equipment. So a big part here is simply managing your inventory to let you catch the type of fish that you want, increase your speed and visibility, but leave yourself with enough space to be able to get a decent amount of fish. On top of the main quest being focused on finding all the artifacts across the islands, there are also various side quests to complete, which will have you catching fish, delivering items, transporting people, and so on. On top of these quests, you'll have a fish encyclopedia to complete, which also includes catching the different available mutated forms of each fish. As a big fan of collection systems and pairing this with the upgrade and skill systems that are there to complete, this game was a big yes from me. I'm also a massive fan of horror games, which may come as a surprise as I don't often review them, but because of this reason, Dredge was pretty much the perfect horror game for me. The art style here is stunning, and while this game can be incredibly suspenseful, I found it oddly cozy at the same time. Driving a small tugboat through a great open ocean as it rains and storms in Dredge is incredibly beautiful and atmospheric. If you're a fan of Lovecraftian styles, then this game should definitely appeal to you. Now, if I still haven't convinced you here on whether or not you should be playing this game, I have paired up with another YouTuber called Internet George, who is a pretty big fan of horror games such as this. He'll be able to tell you what he thinks, while making you laugh at the same time.
Me? Oh, I'm not so sure I should, but I will. Thanks, Larissa. The veil is broken, and I'm already aboard your channel, much like the parasite currently festering within my fish. Dredge, a Lovecraftian game. Its simple yet effective storytelling will suck you right in. Its unassuming gameplay will sink its hooks right into you, and you will be enthralled with it from start to finish. Most people wanted to grow up to be a police officer, astronaut, or a princess. Not me. I was always drawn to fish. To return home inebriated every night, smell of fish masking the stench of booze. A boy can dream, eh? Dredge, go fishing, work if you're dead. Go dredging, feed the homeless, get pet by a crab, and make sure you come back home for dinner. Wake up the next day and do it all over again. You, my friend, have mouths to feed and exotic fish to enslave. Thank you for having me, Larissa. Lovely place you've got here. I might linger for a while. Like a venereal disease, I am inevitable. Shit, sorry, gotta go. I forgot to feed this homeless man I kidnapped a while ago. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for Larissa if you enjoyed the video. Cheers.
Thanks, George. If you're interested, be sure to check out Internet George and subscribe to his channel. He mixes reviews with a touch of adult humor to bring you a more entertaining style while still giving you some great information on whether some games are right for you. Dredge is an excellent debut game from Black Sea Games. While a simple idea, the creative style and detail gone into Dredge makes it such a unique and enjoyable game. With its mini-games, exploration style, and collection-type mechanics, I think Dredge can appeal to a much broader audience than just your classic horror game fans. It's great at building suspense without overdoing it with all these jump scares or gore elements. And because of this, I highly recommend this game to anyone who is wondering if they should try this one out. Thank you so much for watching my review. I hope this has helped you in some way, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!